The MLB Season 5 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Adonis Medina is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, number 6.
The pitch.
First pitch, 7-0.
Wind up and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Moniak. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. You see the average starting play at .318, 18 homers, and 49 runs batted in. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Enters play here at .279, 11 home runs and 28 RBIs. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 New York. David Peterson gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
To the plate now, Alex Bohm, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with
Home
knocks
run.
will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in now, Brad Miller. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7
Go
games.
Dodgers.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Batting fifth, the
Hey,
first
bases
baseman,
loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1-1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Mets out in front, 2-1. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First offering on its way.
Welcome to the stream.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
At the plate, Robinson Cano, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Yes sir, MOG victory hand, medium light skin tone.
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Miller over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
Into the box now, Tomas Nido. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 9.
So striding forward now, David Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets leave one. They still lead it 2-1. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 249 career, as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Striding forward for his first chance, Andrew McCutchen. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. And the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Smith is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Adonis Medina. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Emoji grin.
Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Coming to the plate now, Mickey Moniak. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, how about Cano? He is out. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
This is hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Moniak is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Alex Bowe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping into the
Second
box,
baseman,
Brad Miller. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Nimmo, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Cano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Dominic Smith. Pitch is popped up. Bohm is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
One ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo will wait on it. And that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cano is in Don't You Know, a part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit at third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in this stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
At the plate, Tomas Nido. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, David Peterson. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So striding in, Jeff McNeil, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now 5-3.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Moniak. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As a look, now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 to him now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Moniak retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mets lead this one 5-3. Aaron Nola will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 27, Aaron Nola.
Swing, and he pops him up. McNeil into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. They're still down 5-3. New inning set to get underway, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Miller is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Dominic Smith. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Count remains at 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Fouled off. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Now in the box, Tomas Nido. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets strand one, and it remains 5-3. Leading off the inning, Brad Miller, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into second.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. JT Realmuto has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Trevor May will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Trevor May. Right fielder,
next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled away. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mets 5. Jose Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Jose Martinez.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, and it's fouled away. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
From the stretch. Line, but speared on a hop. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they move out in front 7-6.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 6. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Heidi. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Miguel Castro.
Spencer Howard is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Mickey Moniak, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Grounded weakly toward third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. In now, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Michael Conforto.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Howard rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Wilson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jonathan Villar is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-1 home. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
That's crazy. That should be a flagrant foul. I don't know how they do it in baseball, but he tried to hurt me.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. From the belt, the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Gregorius, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Here's the first pitch to him. JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Edwin Diaz enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Bryce Harper will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mets bullpen able to stem the tide. We've played 8 full. The Mets are out on top, 7-6. Stepping up to the plate, Tomas Nido. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Villar rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Brandon Nimmo will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Mets 8 and the Phillies 6. Seth Lugo comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot down the line in left. And it's now an 8-7 ball game. Gene Segura will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 8 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Mickey Moniak. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
Ready for another shot now, Brad Miller. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Trevor May earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Seth Lugo records the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.